You know what time it is.
How it all works.
Come on.
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 What's good, Marissa? What's good, Dean? What's good, Kanique? What's good? Those on Facebook, those on YouTube, those on LinkedIn. What's good, family? It's good to see you guys. It's good to be back. We took a break in the month of September, but it's so good to be back. Now, it's still September, right? And that's why we're doing a solo edition of How It All Works, Convos and Collabs. So we're going to have a conversation, just us, me and you today. But man, we've got a serious lineup coming. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got a lot of people coming through. October and November are pretty much booked at this point. So excited about that. And December is looking like it's going to be a wild ride as well. But there's a lot. And when I say a lot, there's a lot going on. Man, first of all, just want to say a word of thanks for, man, your support of the channel, support of just, all that we do are doing here. Yo, Dean, what's good, man? So thankful for your comments. You keep it interesting. You keep it interesting, man. So appreciate your comments on the videos throughout the week. The different videos that we have going on. The latest video on the channel right now is about remote live production, and we had a great time doing that video. A lot of fun. Definitely a different look and feel than what we're used to, but definitely a lot of fun. So yeah. Good to see you guys. Good to be hanging out today. I'm playing with some new buttons on the Stream Deck. Man, listen, there's just too much stuff to get down with. So just let me know in the comments real quick, what's good with you? What's going on in these September streets? September was a month where we just kind of regrouped. We just kind of took it easy. Took the time to kind of put some systems and some infrastructure and some back end things in place without the necessity of planning and producing a live show every week. And so that actually worked out very well. A lot of different things that we were able to get off the ground. And I'm going to share a couple of those with you. I see Kimbucha is on the live. What's good, sis? She says, evening. What's good? Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. Listen, I'm gonna jump on this next scene real quick here. Let's get this one going. Man, I got the wrong address on that. That's not the right address. Signup.howitallworks.com. It'll take you to the right place, but it's kirkrnugent.com/sign up. This is why we're gonna get into the dynamics of what I do to plan my live shows. I want to take you through that entire process today, and we're going to dive into that in just a few minutes. I just want to be able to share with you a couple of different things. Man, we sent out an email today. We sent out an email from the support page or membership page, buymeacoffee.com. We sent out two emails went out today, talking about some new things that are coming. I'm going to share those with you in just a second, but I want to make sure that you are on that list. Several things are going to be coming for that list, and we're going to be making some shifts and some changes even as we get into the month of October. Some new things that are going to be coming down the pike. But we want to make sure you're on that list. And so if you haven't already, take a second to go and sign up. Go and sign up. Doesn't matter. Signup.howitallworks.com works, but also kirkrnugent.com/sign up also works. And want to make sure you guys are aware of that. Man, this is a big one. Yes, this is a big one. We've got our masterclass. This is actually what the email was about today. Our masterclasses have launched. I see Kanika is in the chat doing her good work. I appreciate you. But yeah, our masterclass has launched for the first one, right? So we're going to do one in October, one in November, one in December, and they are going to be the third Sunday. I believe it's the third Sunday of every month. First one is going to be on StreamYard. Second one's going to be on Ecamm. Third one's going to be on remote live production. You can see those flyers up on the screen there. And if you're, again, this is one of the reasons why it's good to be able to be on the mailing list, because if you're on the mailing list, then you would have already known, you gotten a little heads up on this thing. Let me just go ahead and pull up this page real quick. Is this going to work? Yeah, here we go. So here's the store on my website, kirkrnugent.com/store, kirkrnugent.com/store. I'm going to throw up that link is in the description of all the videos, no matter where you're watching. So go ahead and hit that link if you want to. So if you come to the store, you'll see right here in the middle, live video masterclasses, and you click that link, it's going to take you to a new page where we have them all here, and you can register for the class right here in the middle. You can also join the mastermind group, but when you hit this, it's going to take you to BMAC, and you can just literally click get this right now. But you also see that, members get a different price. So keep that in mind. Members do get a different price, but I want to make sure that this is something that a community has been asking for a while. When are you going to do? Because we did an Ecamm masterclass before. A couple of my StreamYard folks were like, hey, you did the Ecamm one. When are you going to do the StreamYard one? Then the Ecamm folks were like, there's been a multitude of updates to Ecamm. So when are you going to redo that one? So we're just lining them all up. But of course, I have a lot of people who have been asking for remote production. Like, we want to know how you do your remote production. So definitely going to be able to show you some of the secret sauce in these master classes. So definitely take a second to go and check those out. KirkRNugent.com is the spot. Definitely go ahead and check those out. I see 12 of you are on the live, man. Thank you so much for being here. Want to welcome you if you've never been here before. My name is Kirk Nugent, the Geek Speaker Preacher. And on this channel here, right, I serve as your live video coach, and we show you how to use live streaming to not only engage, but to grow an audience, how to use live streaming to funnel clients into your business, and how to use live streaming to establish yourself as a thought leader in a specific space. We believe that your live stream is your digital storefront. There is no better way for people to experience your greatness than for them to see you do it live. And we want to help you. We want to give you tools, tips, tricks, techniques to be able to get that thing done. And for those who are, laser focused on their message, laser focused on the value that they have to offer, and they don't have time to figure out the tech, you're still in the right place, because we can help you with remote live production services that we offer here at this resource. So thank you so much for coming through and hanging out. Definitely want you to join the mailing list. Definitely want to make sure you guys are aware of what we got going on. And again, I'm going to be diving into my entire list of things I do to produce my show, this show. I'm going to dive into that in just a second. Next thing I want to share with you, man, I'm so excited about this right here. In fact, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for you guys to see it. This is the new lineup for the month. Digital Glow is here. What's good? What's good? Align Wall is here. The power couple of 2021. You are here transforming lives in these digital streets. I love it. 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 I see David Hunt has joined us, and he's already doing his good work in the comments. But yes, fam, this is the lineup for the month. And I got to tell you, I am absolutely overwhelmed. It could not have gone better in any way, shape, form, or fashion in terms of the people that we've been able to get. First, I want to read you this subtitle or tagline, whatever you want to call that, right? Convos and Collabs, powered by Ecamm, sponsored by Ecamm, a web show that looks at the positive impact of live streaming on businesses, brands, and thought leaders. Yes, Dean Reynolds, Justin Brown is going to be on How It All Works. I was able to reach out to him. He actually jumped on my live stream during a live show and was like, man, Kirk, I just want to say I enjoy your content. I was like, wow, mind blown. So I'm excited about having him come through this coming Monday, a week from today. We're going to have Jillian Morin on the joint. You know her. For some of you know her, but we were able to do a panel discussion together during Leap Into Live. I want to make sure you guys are aware of who she is and some of her greatness, because fam, she's definitely going to be bringing that heat. If you've thought about remote production, if you thought about what live streaming can do for your business, brand, or side hustle, your passion project, you need to be here. Next month, October, is jam-packed. Jillian Morin is first. Then you got Stefan Lubinsky. Listen. This guy has done some behind the scenes remote production for some of the greats. He's done a lot of different work. He did a live stream in the Ecamm community showcasing one thing that just blew my mind. I was like, I have been doing this thing incorrectly. So I'm so excited to be able to have him come through. What's good, G? Albert is on the live. So many heavy hitters. It is the truth. I see you guys out there. And And then, of course, I want to make it big again for this third one. On the 18th of October, we've got Allison Davis. And you'll see there it says How It All Works Live with Allison Davis. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys, man. I'm kind of starstruck on this one. I really am. Allison Davis is definitely a heavy hitter. Definitely somebody that you need to be aware of. I'll be there in front row for all of October. James Hicks, I love it. I love it. Listen, Allison Davis is definitely somebody we all need to be aware of. In fact, this is going to be a special edition of How It All Works Convos and well, it's going to be a special edition of How It All Works Live, and we're going to be doing that. Your overlay game be top notch. Thank you so much, Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. What's good? Here we go. Let me put this one down so you guys can come. We can come back to center here. I'm going to save something for Allison Davis in just a second. This is what I want to say. For the last weekend of October, Justin Brown's going to be here. For those that don't know, Primal Video on YouTube, over 1 million subscribers. Let me just pause there. Over 1 million subscribers. Justin Brown and his team at Primal Video have done phenomenal work. I have watched their videos. I mentioned months ago that I switched over from using my web-based video editor platform to using DaVinci Resolve, and the videos that Justin Brown has on DaVinci Resolve have really gotten me through, really helped me to level up my video editing game. But it's not just video editing. He is also definitely an authority figure, an authority voice in the live streaming community as well. And so definitely excited about bringing him in and having that conversation with him and seeing how we can collab on some stuff together. So I'm excited to be able to bring these people to you. That's what it's all about. I'm excited about bringing these people to you. And listen, let me just throw this other slide up here. Let's get to the next one. This is Allison Davis. And I want to make this one big as well, because like I said, she is somebody that you need to know. Maybe you already know and you didn't know. But I'm just going to read off of the slide here. She's founder of Hoopty Productions, a company that provides video and virtual production for not-for-profits, right? That's what she currently does. And again, this is a special edition of How It All Works Live. But Allison Davis is a professor, producer, writer, director, and media trailblazer, founder and Hall of Fame inductee for the National Association of Black Journalists, and one of the architects of MSNBC. She has worked behind the scenes of television's most notable moments and will share her stories and perspectives with us. Trust me on this one. When I got a chance to speak to her earlier this year, she was doing a production for Oprah. Okay. I just thought maybe there might be some kind of emojis in the chat or something. I don't know. I know it's not church. I know. But listen, she has receipts. She has the experience. She's blazed the trail. She's worked in an industry as a woman that is male dominated. And she really made her mark. Not only that, as a Black woman, I really want you guys to be here for that. It's going to be a special edition of How It All Works Live. You want to be here, fam. You want to be here. Will you be sending the restream link to them so you'll be streaming on their platform simultaneously? Ooh, touching folk everywhere. I like that idea. I really like that idea, Align. That is a great idea. I'm going to see if I can do that with a couple of them. Here's the thing. If you don't have Restream, though, that's it, right? I mean, if they have Restream, sure, why not? But if they don't, then yeah, not so good. But yeah, I'm excited about having her on the show. Excited about somebody that I've through a roundabout experience was able to meet because we were working on a project on two different sides. She was on the board of trustees and I was going to be doing the production, and yeah, I'm going to save the rest of that story for when she's on the live with me in October. So definitely make sure you're here. I'm not going to say no more because if I start talking about this is going to take us the rest of the time. And I know you guys came to hear how I plan my live shows. And that's just what I want to get you to. Listen, I have not been live on my own channel for How It All Works, Convos and Collabs since the launch of the book. The book has launched. The book has launched, and I'm doing a terrible job of keeping my moderators up to date in terms of what are the links that we need to be throwing in the chat right now. But this one is kirkarnugent.live/31tips, kirkarnugent.live/31tips. This is the page you want to go to. I mean, if you go to my website, go to the store, you're going to find everything that you want there, literally everything. But fam, the book is $8.99. It's an ebook. It's a PDF download. It's more than worth your time, but I'm excited to be able to add to the list of things that I have been able to do in my 42 years walking around this globe. The title of author, right? That's so cool. That's so dope. I see David Hunt saying, got the book. I love it. Kanik has put the link out there for you guys. kirkarnugent.live/31tips. Thank you so much. David Hunt's got you. Listen, they got you covered. Facebook and YouTube, they got you covered. So definitely take a second to check that out. God is truly making room for your gift. Sydney Freeman is on the live as well. This is so dope. Thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out with me. This was an impromptu decision to just like, yo, let me do a live just to kind of get the wheels moving again before we get going in October. But I'm excited to see all of you guys here. And again, I'm really hoping that you'll go and get this book, man. Live streaming tips, 31 live streaming tips to grow your audience. A 1 month guide to improve your live stream and build community. I think it's going to be very useful. They're very small, short, but they're practical. And you want to walk through this thing in a month and just kind of see where these tips and this advice will take you. I think that's all we can try to do is just get a little bit better every day. That looks like a real hard copy. Listen, this looks like a real hard copy, but it is an ebook. So definitely want to make sure you guys are able to get that, man. Excited about this thing, man. Excited about this thing. Listen, I sent out this in the email. And again, this is another reason why you really want to make sure you're signed up for the mailing list, because those that are on the mailing list got a special discount code for the replay. Full lifetime access to the replay of the Next Level Conference is available on my site right now. And it is not expensive, but even though it is fairly well priced, there was a significant discount for those who attended the conference. And so the note there on the screen says special discount code for conference attendees. Check your email, check your junk mail, look for a message from me, because I took the list of everyone that attended the conference and sent you a discount code, and that discount code is still good. So you want to use that code. It will give you access to it'll give you access to the conference at a I'm talking about ridiculously discounted price, almost free, but just above free. Let's say it that way. So, but for anybody else that's interested, again, there was a different code that went out to the mailing list, kirkarnugent.com mailing list. Anybody that's on that mailing list, you notice I'm saying mailing list a lot, right? Anybody that was on that mailing list, they were able to get that code. And I just want to make sure you listen, this conference, I went through it again over the early part of September, because we were getting ready to relaunch it. And I was like, is it still valid? Is it still relevant? And I have to tell you, I took more notes again this time around, even though it is like 6 months old. I took more notes again, and I think it's definitely something that we want to make sure is available and it's out there. And I think even if you have the lifetime access, I know several of you have purchased it already, you may just do well to go back and review some of the things that were shared in those 6 sessions, 6 modules in this pseudo conference that has been made into a course. So you definitely want to be able to check that thing out. Composition, remote live production. I'm going to say a little bit more about that a little later in today's show. And then, of course, I wanted to, it's hilarious. I'm going to walk you through the process of how I build my show. But one of the things that I do in that process is to create a graphic for the guests to share on their social media that really isn't supposed to be an advertisement for the show. This is a subtle advertisement for the show. It's really more of a way for me to introduce the guest to my audience. When you get a chance to hear something that the guest has said, like in this case, I put one of my favorite quotes. Actually, this is going to be made into a t-shirt for any, there's always going to be a t-shirt that is what do we call this? A bonus for anybody that buys from our store, right? The How It All Works store. You see this shirt that I have on, right? If you go to howitallworks.com, you'll see the store, right? And anybody that buys a shirt, you will get a bonus shirt, right? It's just a gift that this is something that we're doing, right? I've worked this out with Press and Sew because they're just so dope. But this quote is going to be that bonus shirt for the month of October. So anybody that buys in the month of October, you'll get this bonus shirt. If you buy something in the month of November, you will not get this bonus shirt. You'll get a different bonus shirt. You see what I'm talking about? This is why we had to take off the month of September, because there's just so many different things that we wanted to kind of put in place, systems that we wanted to get ironed out. And we're excited about what we got going on here now. And listen, so this is the quote: answer a question. And anybody that's in my live video strategy course or my coaching classes, anybody that's hung out with me any portion of time, you know that I'm known for these three things. Answer a question, right? Be consistent. And then the third one, be vulnerable. Yo, we're going to take a little trip down memory lane here as we get started. I'm going to run an intro video from the old version of How It All Works. Let's check it out. How many remember that one? Come on in the comments, talk to me. How many of you guys remember that joint? That was one from way back when we used to have the show at 5:30. Does everybody remember when we had the show at 5:30 p.m.? Oh my goodness, we're taking this trip down memory lane. There's one last announcement I want to share with you guys real quick, and that is that we, some of you know, I think. What's good, Devin Chambers? Some of you know that we have, David Hunt says throwback. Some of you know that we have some, we have live stream packages for sale on our site, right? So a graphics package, there is a graphics package for sale on our site. Let me show it to you real quick. Here we go. So this is the graphics package that's for sale on our site. So this is the one that we have for sale currently, and you can see all of the different scenes in that package. And this is the list of things that you get: custom countdown clock, background, share screen overlay, blah 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 blah. You got all that stuff, right? So really cool package that you can purchase, and it works for Ecamm, it works for StreamYard, it works for Restream, right? So this is one of the things that we have for sale on our site. So a lot of you guys already know that, and that's pretty cool. But I'm excited to share that while that package is still there, within the coming week, we will be making available 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 new packages that we'll be making available on the web page. So let me just give you guys, listen, you guys, the 17 of you that are on here right now with me, you guys get to see this live. You get to see this. No, I'm not going to, until it launches in about a week and a half, no one else is going to see this except for you guys and anybody that watches the replay. And then my replay squad, you guys need to be quiet. No, don't be quiet. Let the world know if you have to. Listen, so this. I'm going to walk through a couple of these real quick. Here's the thanks for watching screen. Just a quick little design here. Here is a lower third, and you can put your graphics, your name and your social media handles and stuff like that right here. Here is the Be Right Back screen, right? Well, we'll be right back. Here is a full overlay, right? Again, all in the same branding. Here is a different set of branding. We're going to put this one up. Here's the lower third one right here. So just different colors, different look and feel, but very similar in their design. Again, just wanting to make sure that we